ones turns, right? Where we were turning this way and maybe slow or maybe fast, right? But we did different. We did natural body position walks. So let go, cross through, open up, and you can play with this. Or we did an invitational turn from that. Let go, cross through. Anytime you cross through, I can set it up for an inside turn. And I'm relaxing my arm, right? Super relaxed connection so she can choose what to do. If she keeps walking, I follow her. Maybe I choose whatever her variation is, right? Maybe I try to follow whatever she chooses. Bum, bum. And then musically, probably she ends with the phrase or some decision musically, or I control the end and say, hey, let's finish if she's sort of gone off the deep end or something, right? And follows speeding up right there tends to be a little bit of a hijack. So work within the space you feel in the connection. But you can change the rhythm of your feet, right? Good, cool. We choose materials. We went from here, step, touch, into half turn, and then she can, if I don't give her specific information, she can again change it up. She can change up the rotation and how quickly she comes around, or she can travel, right? So patting the gloves to do hips and such like that, right? So she could do a little hip, I could try to join her, yeah? And then one of us can conclude, okay? Being predictable is a follow, choosing one idea and sticking with it, choosing a rhythm, possibly, and then pop turn. The pop turn, I'm going to give it to her and I'm going to let her turn without catching her. Likely I'm going to follow her, and that means that she might choose to ditch her turn, right? I'm like, oh yeah, and somehow we sing up, right? Or maybe she chooses to keep turning and at some point changes it, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, and right? So there's lots of ways to sync up. Leaders, one of the choices you're making is where your body position is, right? Do I catch? Should I keep up with her? Do I stall and end up catching on this side? Each of those turns you have some moments. And then we talked a little bit about hijacking, right? So followers, again, when you're choosing, generally when you're speeding up or you're asking the lead to go in a specific direction with the connection, that's a hijack. And it can be playful,